What is up, you guys? I am back with another video. I know it's been a long wait. I apologize, but it's kind of hard to vlog and record and edit and post during the semester. But the semester is officially over. There's just like 2 exams left for me, but they're like all from home pretty much, or like written type of essay finals. But today's video will be an unboxing video. I just wanted to do this pre-recording before I start the unboxing so you guys can see what I got. These were birthday gifts to myself before I leave out of town for vacation. And I'm excited for you guys to see what they are, or at least I'm excited about them, period. And I don't know, like I was so anxious to get them, especially the wait with the mail and the tracking. And normally I'm not, because I'm a big online shopper, but when it came to these items, I was definitely anxious. But enough of me talking, chit-chatting. I will see you guys in the next part of the video. Okay, you guys, so by now, I'm sure you guys have seen the thumbnail to the video and the intro, but if it's not clear, then this unboxing video will be of some Louis Vuitton items that I got for my birthday. The first item I'm going to unbox comes in a small brown orange. Some people refer to it as brown, some say orange. I think it's orange. My eyes see orange, so whatever. It'd be this orange box with the Louis Vuitton logo. And of course, every Louis Vuitton item comes with dust bag. Now, funny story. When I got this item, I ordered it. I called 2 stores. I have more than one essay. I have 3 essays. I have Javelina from the Nashville store, John from Nordstrom in Chicago on Michigan Avenue, and then Crystal from Client Services in New York. When I called to get this item, I talked to Javelina. No, this one. So I have 2 of these items. I called Javelina from the Nashville store to get this item, or to check to see if they had it. And since they didn't, I called the Chicago store, and I ended up with with 2 because they both had them ready. And me being greedy, I decided, well, I'll just pay for both of them because I want to. I'll keep the other one. And by the end of this video, you'll see that I have 3, and you'll understand why after I unbox everything. But the one that's part of the actual unboxing is the first one, because it has my initials on it. So it's this one is the black large travel tag, and then it has my initials in the let me see if I can get this, if I can get it to focus. It has my initials in like a chrome silver. My initials is JVC. And my essay from the Nordstrom store is the one who recommended that I do it in silver, because the hardware on the tag and my other bags are, if it'll focus, they're silver. But yeah, this is just a travel tag. And then this is the other one which I ended up with, but I mean, it doesn't have any hot stamping, so I don't know if I'll keep it or sell it or whatever, but I have this other one. Now, if you have an account with Louis Vuitton, or at least a purchase history, or whatever they refer to it as, your SA can order you travel tags as replacement pieces. A lot of times when you buy bags, some of them come with travel tags. So like if you call and say you lost it, and you have a good rapport with your essay, then they just order replacement pieces for you, and you just pay like the replacement price versus paying like $200, because this only costed me $65, so $65 for each. Well, this one was like $80, but it retails $65. It just came out $80 because I got it overnighted. So when you get them from Louis Vuitton as replacement parts, they retail for $65, but people sell them online for like $200, because typically you just can't buy a travel tag because it's not like a regular retail item for Louis Vuitton. Normally they just come like with larger pieces that you buy from Louis Vuitton, and I'll show you what I mean when I get to the last item. But enough of that. And I can show you what the receipt looks like if you guys care to see that. I'll just show you what all the receipts look like and what they come in. I may keep the boxes or I may throw them away. I don't know what people really do with the boxes. Some of them collapse like flat, so you can just store them. Because in the future, when I'm ready for new items, I may just resell these and get new ones. But this is the receipt. I'll show you. And this is for the travel sticker. I'm sorry, the travel tag. And that the price is over here. And then I think the item number is like right there. But again, they typically don't sell these as regular items. So if you see, it should say like repair in the parentheses right there, because it's typically sold as a repair part or a spare piece. The receipts come in these like matching orange envelopes from Louis Vuitton, and just kind of, and then most times they put their sales card right here. But some of them don't. If you're a regular customer, typically they only do that if you're like a new customer. But that was my first like actual item from the Nordstrom store. So I guess in that case I was a new customer. These other items, my SA Crystal from Client Services, she got them for me because the stores that I called, the Nordstrom store had one item but not the other, and then Nashville was the same. But for my birthday, and before my vacation, I wanted the items, and I like sets. I'm one of those people who like stuff matching, so they needed to match. So the next item I'm going to show you guys is the Josh backpack. For some reason, they gave me gift receipts, because I did say it was for my birthday, but they gave me these cards, the happy birthday cards. Nothing special. Is it upside down? Yeah. Nothing really special. It's just like courtesy. It's the detail of Louis Vuitton. They just kind of include small details, which I think is why customers love them so much, on top of quality products and services. But this is what the receipt looks like. It has the code or product number, and then the description is the name of the backpack, and it's the Josh. And then this is the box that it came in. Scoot back so you guys can see. And it's another orange box, typical orange box. And of course, it came with a dust bag. Now, I did untie this one already, so that's why you didn't see the blue ribbon, but I stuck it in the box here. But the next item, I swear I didn't open yet, so this is my first time seeing it with you guys. So if I'm like freaking out, don't laugh at me, don't judge me. I'll untie this. And typically when I don't keep the boxes, I at least keep the dust bags so that I'm storing them properly. Because I think that when you're paying this much money for stuff like this, you should keep it up and at least care for it bare minimum, so that it's not, you don't destroy the leather. Oh, and since the receipt didn't show the retail price, I should just tell you guys, this retails on the Louis Vuitton website for $1,800 US dollars. Of course, depending on where you live in the United States and like your sales tax, the tax would be different. For me, these came out to be like $1,967.50. Don't ask me how I know it. I've right off the back, but I've seen it enough to know. And because when you spend that much money, I think you remember the entire dollar amount. But yeah, this design is the Josh backpack in the monogram Macassar print. And like I said before, it's the black leather, and then here, and then the black straps with leather here and leather here, and then the monogram Macassar print. There's a Louis Vuitton stamp there. It's the Louis Vuitton. see if I can get it to focus. The Louis Vuitton made in Paris, I think. No, it just says Paris. The made in stamp is on the inside, and I did already pre-stuff this one with a pillow just to keep the shape for when I'm storing it in the closet. But this one is made in France. I'll see if you guys can see that. But yeah, and then the inside is like burgundy. It's not a huge backpack. I'll show you what it look. I'll try to show you guys what it looks like on the back, so you guys see how like big it is. Not really huge, just small backpack. I guess I didn't want a school size backpack, and then I guess it came with the front stuff in like bubble wrapping. And the date code is inside here, but I'll address that in another video. And now let's move on to the next item. I guess if you guys have questions about this item or anything else you would like to know as far as the purchase experience, or you know, more details about the bag that I can't think of right off the back, feel free to leave them in the description box, or like shoot an email. I'll like do another video. I'll also do another video on how to tell if your designer items are real or fake. I've experienced buying something that I thought was real, but it wasn't, and I've had to get it authenticated and go through the entire process of getting my money back. So from learning and experiencing being bamboozled by these third-party sites that allows buyers to sell as sellers to other buyers, whether old or used luxury goods. I'll just show you how to tell like how your Louis Vuitton is authentic or not, how to read the date codes, and stuff like that. And then where you can get used items that you buy online authenticated, I can provide you guys a link to that in the description of that video, and the services to the company that I use when I buy pre-loved items. But yeah, that'll be in another video. So let me move on to the next item. I'll put bad boy back in the dust bag, because I want to use these until I leave for vacation. Excuse my attire today. I don't have on any like clothes or anything. I was just excited to be able to do this unboxing video for you guys, but I'm like a nun. Okay, so let's move on to the next item, which is still wrapped in the nice little bow. Let's see what this says. I don't know if this says anything. Sometimes I come with them and they're empty or they're blank, but it's like a little envelope. But it doesn't say anything. I don't think it does. It doesn't open. Yeah, so it's blank. But again, this is part of the small detail. But I have seen where like, if it's your birthday or a holiday, something like that, when you make purchases, Louis Vuitton give you like gifts, whether it's like the sample perfume for women, or like the coloring book with the Louis Vuitton flowers shaped crayons, and your essay will leave you like notes in these, especially when they give you gifts. But I mean, I guess I didn't have anything going on special for the summer spring collection or whatever, so at least not for these, because these are like considered regular items. They're not like limited edition or anything like that, which I guess for the spring summer collection there wasn't really anything that I really care to have that was limited edition, except like 1 or 2 items, but those can wait, because they were very, very expensive. And don't get me wrong, I mean, I know this is expensive, but I could easily rationalize making this purchase over buying one item that was $4,000 when I got 2 for the same price. So now this item Let me show you the receipt for this one. This is the receipt. No, that's not it. That's for the Josh. So this is the receipt for the next item, and this is the product number here, and this is the Keep All 45 bandolier. Some people say bandolier, some people say bandolier, but I say bandolier, whatever. But this is what the receipt looks like, and that's the product number if you guys are wondering. Now this is the box. Here's the dust bag for the Keep All with the flap and the Louis Vuitton on the front. Ironically, I asked to have the Keep All stuff, but I think because I was ordering the items from client services, they don't have the stuffing, whereas the retail stores do. So they couldn't stuff it, and which this is something I didn't know that I learned myself. The Keep Alls are meant to be folded flat, but I've seen a lot of people that don't fold them flat. They stuff them because when you fold them flat, over time it develops crease lines, and I wouldn't want crease lines in my canvas. So I will stuff this when I already have pillows. You just stuff them like pillows, blankets, or like old cotton dye-free t-shirts, something like that, just to keep the shape. But this is the, like I said before, the Keep All 45 bandolier and the monogram Macassar. And I like the black hardware. Like I see a lot of the women with the bags, or guys too, that have the vachetta straps, which are like the tan color, and then over time they develop a nice golden patina. But I think I like the black better. I don't have to worry about the vachetta or trying to age the patina just right or anything like that. So it's a lot easier. This is the lock that comes with the bag. So every bag gets every Keep All gets a Louis Vuitton signature lock, and then this lock is the 431 locking key. And like I mentioned earlier, they all come with a travel tag. This is the travel tag that comes with the bag, but I will be swapping this one. So this is why I have three, and now you see why I have three. Two without hot stamping, and then one with my hot stamping, but I will be replacing this one for the one that has my initials on it. And then this is the strap. So when you're traveling, you can unbuckle this, and then it kind of holds both of these together for when you're traveling, and it holds the strap together to make sure they stand up. That, or I've seen when people like use the strap to strap this to their like larger roll-on suitcase. But let me kind of lift this out and kind of see it to how I will store it in my closet, and in the dust bag. But the hardware on this one is silver as well, and I'll let you see them together so you see how they match. The interior is also a burgundy or deep maroon color, just like the backpack. And then it comes with this little dust bag here, which has the info card that shows coated fabric interior with cowhide. Let me see if I can get this to focus. I don't think I showed you guys this for the backpack, but it also has one. But yeah, and then it has the key. And another thing that authentic bags will also have, the key. Let me see if I can get it to focus on this as well. The key will always have the same number series as the lock. So I don't know if you can see that, but it says the 431 lock. I'm sorry, key, which is the same as a lock. They're both 431 locking keys. And I think Louis Vuitton just does this weird key shape. It's their signature, I guess, to make sure you're getting an authentic key. There's other Louis Vuitton locking keys that you can see online if you're like searching for stuff, because people buy them as antiques. But like as the years change, Louis Vuitton always changed up how they do things. So and it's like their trend thing to make sure that customers know the difference between like real and fake. But I'll go deeper in that in the authentication video. And then this is what they call it, a bandolier. So if you're on the if you're on the Louis Vuitton website, you can get a keep-all that's not called a bandolier. It's like there's a keep-all 45, and then the keep-all 45 bandolier. And the bandolier is just the strap. So the ones that come with the strap get a bandolier. This is actually what this is called, like just a bandolier. And then it has like the shoulder padding here has Louis Vuitton on the inside, but it's probably hard to show you guys that, but it has Louis Vuitton Paris stamped on it, embossed on the inside here. All the little clasps have Louis Vuitton on them. I don't know if you guys can see that. You probably can see it now. It's so glary, so shiny, but yeah, it has Louis Vuitton on the clasp. Then it has the silver buckles, and these kind of expand, so you can like slide this either up or down and kind of just buckle it depending on how tall or short you are. I'll put this on here so you guys can see what it looks like. And this bag also retails for $1,800. I consider getting the keep-all 55, which is the larger bag, but I've seen a lot of reviews from existing customers or people who already have these items where they were saying that if you get a keep-all 55 and you're going on like flights, sometimes they're too large, or they're larger than what the rules of the flight are. And you don't want to have to check them. And let's be honest, in my opinion, you don't check a Louis Vuitton. You don't like check a Louis Vuitton item on a flight unless you wanted to either get it A, damaged, or B, stolen. Like anything you take that's like cost this much, you should probably take it as a carry-on. Like my regular suitcases are like just some hard-sided shell suitcases. I wouldn't even buy a Louis Vuitton suitcase. I think that's only a celebrity thing, but I don't see the need to buy a suitcase from Louis Vuitton, and they're like $5,000, and they might get stolen anyway from just a normal person. So yeah, the suitcases are normal. The keep-alls and the backpacks, they can be nice, but these are items that I will keep in my possession for the entire flight. But this is what it looks like with the strap on it, and then you can wear it like this, like shoulder wise, or just carry it by the handle. And it's not a huge size. It'll fit like a few t-shirts and jeans if you tuck and roll them, a few cords, or whatever you take when you travel. But yeah, this one didn't have any pockets, but it does have this little ring. Now, my essay told me that I can buy a mini pochette, which is a women's item, but she made a good point. She was saying that it's almost like it comes with a chain and a little clamp. You can clamp it here, and if you're doing like international travel or anything like that, you can keep like your wallet, your passport, anything like that inside of the mini pochette. So that may be something I'll get in the future just to keep in here, since this does not have a pocket. But since I got a backpack, I didn't find the need to get the mini pochette, since I'll have my backpack with me most of the travel. But for anybody who's going to be buying this in the future and you're just going to buy this and not the backpack, I recommend maybe at least looking at the mini pochettes, because they come with a chain, and again you can clamp it here and keep stuff like money, cash, cards, wallets, passports and it keeps you from having to dig through the bag when you're out in public and, you know, exposing all the goods that you have in here. Because I feel like you're gonna always have peepers. Even if you have a Walmart bag, people, roguish people and weird people are always looking over your shoulder. So just to save you time, you can just pull it out by the chain, unzip it, take it out, put it back in, and then you're done versus digging. But yeah, this is that. And again, I'll stuff this with like some pillows that I found, old pillows that I have laying around the house, and maybe some old blankets. You can also buy like pillows on Amazon, but like if you have old stuff around the house like I do, it's easier for you to just stuff them. And then while we're recording this, I'm just gonna go ahead and swap the travel tags, so that when I'm leaving for my flight this upcoming weekend, I don't have to worry about that. Also, I plan to vlog the trip. I'm gonna at least try to, so you guys can see that experience. I'm just kind of excited because some of these places are places that are on my bucket list. So I'm excited to be able to scratch them off. But yeah, I'll try to record there for you guys. I can say that there's a difference in the material here, which I guess I need to call or ask my essay about, because the replacement tags to me seem a bit rubberish. You might not be able to see the quality in the video, but the one that's on the bag is definitely more of a quality piece. Like, it's very like leather-like. I don't know, maybe I'm just a little crazy, but to me, you can see, like, now you can see it's kind of zoom or focus. This one is the one that came with the bag. It's very shiny, high sheen leather material. This one is the replacement piece. It's very like rubber-like. I don't know if it's like not fully leather, or if they use a different material, or because it's a replacement part you don't get the nicer quality piece. But this one is definitely better. So I may end up getting this hot stamped, so which means I may not have two items. But I do know if I resell this one versus reselling the other one without the hot stamping, I probably could get more for this one. So maybe I would just sell this one, and since I already have this one hot stamped with my initials, I think I may not care that much. But I just noticed that. This is like how it looks. I'll probably YouTube on how you're supposed to put this on here, because obviously I have no clue, but it looks nice. I guess I'll show it to you guys with the backpack. Step over this chair. So this is the duffel. Just kind of flatten this out a little. This is the duffel, and this is the backpack. They look pretty nice together. Let me move the camera back some. Oops. This is how they look together. So they're nice. A nice little travel set. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. That wraps up the video. If you guys have any questions that you would like to know, ask me in the description box below. I will try to provide the links for both of these in the description box. That way you guys can see them for yourselves, and the retail information and the product numbers, and order them if you'd like. And again, I'll remember to do the video on how to tell if your items are authentic or not, that type of stuff in a separate video, so I don't bore the people who just want to see the unboxing. But thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.